This week on the CBS series Whistleblower, former police officer, lawyer, and judge Alex Ferrer takes us to Eastern Kentucky, where we will meet a cardiologist named Michael Jones. He discovered the unthinkable, a group of fellow doctors putting their patients' lives at risk by performing invasive heart procedures they didn't need.
I saw many patients who underwent unnecessary heart procedures, coronary stent procedures, pacemaker implantation.
What would you do when something just feels wrong?
I was concerned that they were being done for financial gain.
For 35 years, cardiologist Michael Jones has been keeping hearts healthy in Lexington, Kentucky.
I get to help people while I'm having fun, so it's the best job in the world.
But around 2010, a group of patients started streaming into Dr. Jones's office who seemed different.
They were coming for help. They said, "What is this, Dr. Jones? I had treatment for my chest pain. I still got my chest pain. What's happening? What's the matter?"
Most of the patients were treated at the same hospital, St. Joseph Hospital in London, Kentucky, now run by Kentucky One Health.
When they become sick and frightened, the place to go in their area, the hospital, is what? Named after a saint.
They trust it.
What's not to trust about it?
The turning point for Dr. Jones came the day he walked into his examination room and met a great-grandmother and retired nurse's assistant named Delphima Renfrew.
She had a stack of papers this high in her lap. Well, she said, "I don't know how I'm going to pay these bills, and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my house. My chest is still hurting, and Dr. Jones, I don't think I can pay you."
Dr. Jones discovered Delphima was treated by a doctor connected with St. Joseph London Hospital.
What I found is she went into the hospital and 2 stents were placed in 2 different vessels that didn't require stents.
They were unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Then, during the procedure, she suffered a heart attack.
She had a heart attack as a result of the stent procedure that she didn't need. For the first time in my life, I was ashamed of my profession. How could anybody do this to this sweet, kind, trusting little lady?
Lives were on the line. What on earth was going on at St. Joseph London Hospital? Whatever it was, it had to stop. And Dr. Jones knew he was the one to do it.
And at that time, honestly, I felt that I was the last man standing.
Host and executive producer of Whistleblower, Alex Ferrer, joins me now. Boy, Alex, hearing that, it just makes your heart stop, no
Right.
pun intended. But what sort of action did Dr. Jones take?
Dr. Jones and his partners filed a whistleblower lawsuit against the hospital and 3 cardiologists. The process took about 3 years to go through. The hospital maintains that they reported it to the feds before the whistleblowers filed their suit, and that they've taken all steps necessary to fix the problems of the past. But you know, it's scary to think that during that 3-year process, patients were being seen daily and procedures were being done.
Absolutely. And why? Did they ever get to the root of why these doctors were doing that? Was it a mere billing issue? The more procedures you do, the more money you get?
Well, that's what investigators think. Investigators feel that this was just greed. It was just done for the money. You know, this area of Kentucky is referred to as Coronary Valley because there's a lot of heart disease due to diet and obesity and things like that. Many states around that area are considered part of Coronary Valley. So it's a booming business there, and cardiac procedures are very lucrative for cardiologists and for hospitals.
Right.
So it's just, you know, doctors violating the Hippocratic Oath and doing it for money.
And what is the hospital saying? Did they release a statement?
Yes, they did. Yeah, their position is that they discovered it before the whistleblowers filed their suit, and that they reported it to the feds. That's what they say, and they say that they've taken steps to fix the problems of the past.
All right, Alex Ferrer, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And you can watch Whistleblower tonight at 9 p.m., 8 Central on CBS.